everybody, Marla Sarris here from Paleo Porn, and I've got 2 restaurant reviews and 2 recipes and a guest appearance, and I'm finally going to talk about my shine. And this is the 2nd episode of This Week in Paleo Porn, so let's get to it! So, last week I left you off with, I forgot to talk about my shine. Should I talk about the shine? Because I forgot all about talking about it because I had all these other things I wanted to say. So, the shine, if you can see it, is an activity monitor. It's made by Misfit Wearables, and it also tracks your sleep. And so I'm super excited to have found this because now I know how much deep sleep I am getting, and it records all the information and it puts it onto the iPhone app, and so I can just pull it up and see how much sleep I had, how restful of sleep, and I can track all that information along with how much distance you walk, or I walk, or you, if you want to get one. And you can also take pictures of your food and track that all within the app. It's pretty cool, so I would say look into it if you're interested. And it comes in pretty purple Paleo Porn! Paleo Porn purple! So besides the Misfit Wearables Shine, I've got 2 new recipes on Paleo Porn. One is the stuffed squash blossom frittata. And it's so pretty looking. It's kind of a mild taste. I stuffed the squash blossoms with some mushrooms and onions because those are my favorite foods, and then we turned it into a frittata and it came out all pretty looking. So you can serve it for brunch or just a plain old Tuesday breakfast. You can eat it cold or warm, either way it's all good. And the second recipe I've got up on the site that I want to talk to you about is our first recipe video for paleo mayonnaise. I had so much fun in our kitchen filming the first video, and not only is there a video for how to do it, but the recipe is also up on Paleo Porn, and it's a basic mayo recipe, so you can spice it up with anything you want, like cayenne pepper or garlic. So when you add garlic, then you've got an aioli, so a garlic aioli. But you can add any other ingredients to it that you want, but that is the basic recipe for you to start with. And those are the 2 recipes I've got. So restaurant reviews. I've got 2 restaurant reviews, thanks to Anthony, and they are both in Chicago, and they're both coffee shops. So one is called Ipsento, and the other is Portage Grounds Coffee Roasters. And both of them are quite different, and they're both in 2 different neighborhoods of Chicago, and you just have to go to the site and check it out. Aside from those, we have a new reviewer. Lynette is now reviewing our paleo-friendly personal care items. So she has created a red flag list of things that you should look out for when you buy certain personal products, and she did a review of the Cibele cleanser. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's like a soapy thing that you use to like clean yourself on your face or anywhere, but you can use it for makeup remover, which is what I use it for. And we've got a review of that product on the site. And none of these things are paid. We are reviewing these products because we want to tell you all about how paleo friendly they are and what are the good things to pick up. So if you have any requests on products that you want us to review, just let us know. Let's see. I got my reviews. Well, let's get to the guest. So I've got a friend here, and we've got an event coming up on Monday, so I think you should definitely come out to it, but I'm going to let him explain all about it. Let's turn it over to Ryan.
Hello, Paleo Porn fans. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
I am Ryan Nicodemus. I am half of the Minimalists, and we're in Chicago. We will be at the Portage Theater at 7 o'clock on Monday. I hope all of you can make it. Marla will be there. And yeah, for any additional details, you can go to theminimalists.com. See you later.
So definitely check out the Men's book. They're on their 100 city worldwide tour. They'll be in London and all of Europe, and then they're going to Australia, and they're doing this all for their one book, Everything That Remains, and it's awesome, and we love the Mins. So you should definitely come out on Monday, and I think that about wraps it up. Of course, you can follow us on all the social media. We've got Paleo Porn on Facebook, and you can hit me up on Twitter if you have a question or a comment. And we've also got the Google Plus Paleo Porn page and YouTube. If you subscribe to our channel, you'll make sure that you see all of our videos. And give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions for me, let me know. I think that's it. So have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week, unless I see you on Monday. Come to the Men's event.
Good job.
Yay.
Yeah. I would have totally plugged the book. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I could have talked about our tour. We did a great job.
You are an author.
Thanks for filling in the gaps. I know. I guess I just assume, like, if I say I'm half of the Minimalists, like, yeah. Anyway.
Celebrity.
Right. Yeah. And you remember the book title?
I did.
Awesome.
I'm like, wait, which? Because I was doing book reviews and stuff, on the site, and like things that I've been reading. So yes, yeah. I remembered yours.
Awesome.
You know how I remember it?
How?
Because Josh liked my bagel, right? That he was here last year on tour, and he called it the Everything That Remains bagel.
That's awesome.
So that's how I remember the title.
That's great. The Everything That Remains bagel. Yeah. Patent pending.
It'll be in the next cookbook.
Oh, nice.
With that title.
Awesome. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.